Hello, my lovely neuromirchis. Have you ever wondered why ADHD happens? Like, apart from our footy kismats, what actually happens that causes our brains to become as unique as they are? Today, we are breaking down the causes of ADHD. And before we dive into the video, I am Vanshita, and here on this channel, we talk about ADHD, autism, neurodivergence, everything that comes under these umbrella terms in the Indian context. So, if you are a neurodivergent Indian who feels out of place or nowhere to belong, welcome aboard. We are on a journey to create a safe space for ND Indians. And I also have an online community called Neurobazi that has a support group chat on WhatsApp, and all the links are present in my profile. I also have some resources that are ND affirming, medical professionals, tools, etc., etc. So you can go check that out. Let's start without further ado. Ado, is that what they say? First things first, ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Special emphasis on the disorder. It's called a disorder because it affects our brain and how it works, especially around attention, impulse control, hyperactivity, and time management. It's not a disease that you can catch from your cousin or from using your phone too much. I swear. Science tells us that ADHD starts way early, even before we are born, or at least before the age of 6. The main causes are genetic and biological. Basically, it runs in your family, in your khandan, in your own khandan. Go tell your parents this. What happens after is not my responsibility, though. I do have a video that speaks about how you can take this conversation ahead with them in a safe way, so check that out before you do. Highly recommend it. So it's basically like that Khandani Kangan TV serials show jo saas se bahu ko jata hai. Although saas bahu is not genetic, but yeah, whatever. Very bad example, sorry. But high chances are that if you have ADHD, your siblings or parents might too. So keep an eye out. And so ADHD is not caused by eating too much sugar, watching too much cartoons, or bad parenting. Inside our brains, chemicals like norepinephrine and dopamine are like tiny messengers that carry important signals and messages via neurons. When you have ADHD, these messengers do not do their job very smoothly. So it's like a WhatsApp group with everybody putting in a lot of messages. So half of them either get lost or not read or delayed, and so it just makes it harder for us to navigate, focus, remember things, and act upon them. But wait, there's more. Early life factors can play a role too. Things like being born prematurely, having low birth weight, or even exposure to certain toxins during pregnancy can affect how the brain develops. But these are all just parts of a bigger puzzle. No one cause can explain everything. The brain structure itself can be different for some ADHD folks. Like the areas responsible for planning, organization, impulse control, and attention may develop a bit slower and work a bit differently. And so there's no one size fits all. The cause for your ADHD could be different for somebody else's ADHD. But understanding these different causes and potential causes helps doctor and medical professionals create better treatment options. It's not really about fixing you, but rather supporting your brain so that it can work its best. And you are not broken. You're just uniquely beautiful, neuromirchi style. And that's it. This is the end of our video, and I hope I did cover all of it. I know I did not get too much into the technicalities and the big words and the definitions and terms, but yeah, that's it. There's not a lot of defined causes for ADHD, so this is all I could find online. If there's something else that you would like to add on, I would love to know that in the comments. And yes, that's it. Thank you for being here. Do everything on the screen, like, comment, share it with somebody who could benefit. And yes, if you are part of the community already, then yes, see you on the other side, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.